For us, naturally, we are focused on serving our customers, on-time deliveries, and of course, our priority has to be safety and quality. Within that context, as we transition from 25 to 26, we are going to be working towards stability of production and increasing our production rates on the civil aviation side with our regulator and our supply chain. We will only take the rates up if we're able to hit a certain set of internal metrics and priorities that signify readiness for rate increases. That's how we were able to go from 38 to 42 a month on the 737 line, and how we will look to go to 47 a month, as we discussed on our earnings call this week. If we're able to do that and also continue to take up rate on the 787, given the investments that we've been making there, we should be able to continue our recovery this year on the civil aviation side. In defense, naturally, the focus is also delivering for our customers, ensuring operational readiness to the best in sustainment and training services for them. But also, it is innovating on the next generation of defense products. Boeing is very proud to support the F-47 fighter jet and build that for the United States. But in India, we're also working with the government here on co-development and co-production programs. One example that we announced in 2025 was with our subsidiary, the liquid robotics company. The Wave Glider program was announced, which is a co-development program for autonomous maritime domain awareness. And those are the types of things that we will do in defense with India as well. This is all part of the Boeing story as we go forward. First of all, focus on safety and quality. Second, ensuring production stability and ensuring the health of our supply chain. And that supply chain has been performing better, especially here in India. We're very, very proud of some of the high performing suppliers that we have. Several suppliers here have actually won Boeing Supplier of the Year, not once, but twice. And one of them was just here, one of the wire harness suppliers, Russell, Texas, in recent years. And we're incredibly enthusiastic about additional supply from India as the production rates go up. We're already at 10,000 crores per year of sourcing from India. We expect that number to grow with the production rates and increase capabilities. I want to make one point and remind everyone that the industrialization of Indian aerospace is a joint priority of the United States government and the Indian government, per the joint statement of the Prime Minister and the President last February. And we're proud to help push that priority along. Well, some of those aircraft, the 3,300 aircraft coming in over the next 20 years, are going to be for replacement, but a lot of those aircraft are going to be for growth. You're going to see about a quadrupling of the fleet size over that period of time. And the way we position ourselves is via the ecosystem. We can only be successful if our customers are successful in the market, because then they buy more airplanes. And so that means that we've been investing, and our supplier partners have been investing in the 45,000 pilots that are going to be needed over the next 20 years, and the 45,000 mechanics, maintainers that are going to be needed over the next 20 years. As an example, MRO capacity is going to be so important in India, to be happening from India for India, to ensure that India can take those aircraft successfully. And if we can ensure that that maintenance capacity is there for Boeing aircraft, that's going to help us succeed and win more market share here in the country as things evolve. Boeing is, of course, it's a Boeing aircraft that the government has discussed will be converted for the tanker program here. It's a Boeing 767. So we view that very much as a win. What's been reported is that IAI would be potentially modifying those aircraft. And so for us, that's fantastic, because once you get a Boeing aircraft into the Indian Air Force, that potentially creates the opportunity for more modified tankers in the future, or KC-46s in the future. So for us, that's a fantastic opportunity. Well, we expect that over a 2-year period, roughly 2 aircraft a month will be delivering in that 2 year period on average. I say on average because some months there'll be more, some months there'll be less, and some months there'll be a wide body. Most of those are narrow bodies. Months there'll be a wide body in there, like the one that you see out here, the beautiful 787-9 for Air India that's been on static display this week at the Wings Air Show. So that's what I would say in terms of numbers. The specific delivery dates, of course, will be discussed by our customers.